Frequency and angular frequency. Two people look at the graph of cosine 4t, and one of them says the frequency is 4, and the other person says the frequency is 0.64. Well, which one is right? Basically, there are two ways that we refer to frequency. Typical cosine or sine graph has a period of 2 pi, so the cosine of 4t has a period of 2 pi divided by 4. That's called the period of the wave. And traditionally you use the letter t for period, although we've been using t for trace, so be careful how you read that variable. It's not trace. Many people describe frequency as the reciprocal of period. Instead of 2 pi over 4, it's 4 over 2 pi. And that's 2 over pi, but that's the cycles per second. How many times does that wave repeat in 1 second? The angular frequency is how many times the wave repeats in 2 pi seconds. Cycles per 2 pi seconds. And that's 2 pi times the frequency we described above. Or, in this case, 4. So here's a drawing of cosine of 4t over almost 2 pi and then another period after that. So 2 pi is the natural period of a cosine wave, but you see the cosine of 4t, you see 4 waves in 2 pi seconds. So sometimes people refer to the angular frequency as the number of waves in 2 pi seconds. The period is 1.5 seconds. That's pi over 2. You see one period completed in pi over 2 seconds. And the frequency cycles per second is 0.64. 0.64 cycles per second. That means that we've completed about 0.64 of this full wave after 1 second goes by. So you have to know the context when someone uses the word frequency. Most often we're going to refer to angular frequency, but your responsibility is to know the context and decide, or ask if you're unsure.